I used to be able to find beauty in the ugly. Even if it was small and fragmented, it was there and obvious, like clean crystal glass, shining in the sun, throwing rainbows onto the walls or pavements. Walls were more difficult for me to navigate. But pavements are a means to some sense of freedom. I can walk the pavements, one step after another, and then I'm somewhere else. Walls are a different matter. I can only see and sense the servitude of boundary inside and confined by my wild and rampaging mind. I want to run at them, claw and scratch, kick and punch whatever allows me to escape and be barefoot again in the open space. I don't want to replay the memories. I just can't. So, I'm a dweller of the streets. I'm a creature of the forest. I'm king of the mountains. Not a night in the park, or by the lake, or the ocean, free of charge. Free of charge. Wherever there are no walls. Technically, they call me unhoused, without a fixed address, displaced, transient, or more interestingly, rough sleeper, drifter, vagrant, destitute. Take your pick, I don't care. I eat little, I'm used to it. But don't get me wrong, hunger is painful and can make even the strongest weep. I sleep little. These days, I eat very little. However, I have noticed as the years move by that I do need the warmth of connection. Even just a tiny glimmer of a smile, or a wild fight, raucous laughter, sobbing together in the dark, and the knowing that in our solitude and togetherness, we understand each other. Out here, there are no demands to lock ourselves into expectations of who we are supposed to be. The rest of society does that on our behalf with their labels. Disgusting, smelly. Poor penniless scrounger. A hobo, and the laughter as they mock. No, that's not fair of me. Don't allow me to generalize. Human beings, by their very nature, want to help. Don't they? A million shots I've taken. It can be brutal, raw, and hard to watch the dying, and delightful to notice the living. Every picture tells a story. Me and my friend here, you know, I'm not alone when looking through the lens. It is real and beautifully tender being with their truth. Authentic precision of a captured moment in a split second. I see you. really see you. Here you are in the blood and guts of your life, and yes, it is messy, but here you are, worthy, wonderful, essential, and not in the way you think it should be. There should be no should-be's. I have photographed it all, the whole crazy spectrum of our existence. Human loving, human crying, human suffering, giggling, teasing, grumbling, screaming, loneliness, sickness, fear, joy, aging, conflict, war, death, and birth. All of it. All of it! The hardest to be a part of. Grief and loss. The walls are back.